Disclaimer: everything that is discussed, posted is strictly for educational and historical purposes only. It does not promote nor condone illegal activities. CARRASCO'S GR CH Katrina 5XW. We acquired Jadal's Katrina 1XW from our friend Jadal after her first match. Her first one was in Trinidad, Go, in our friend Kleber's house from Rebelk's Kennel, where CH was also done. Thank you for everything, buddy, against the bitch Q show Doro Safira, bitch that hit very hard in the face. As soon as they were put apart, Safira entered toughly with her paw into the face of Katrina. Even with those harsh strikes, Katrina was not intimidated and did her game. Around 10 minutes after starting the match, Katrina pushed Safira into the corner of the pit and managed to hit her very tough at the rear, and did not let her go. It was when Q Show Hard's Kennel's friend asked to take Safira out at the first 15 minutes of match. Safira did not confirm the scratch of courtesy. Jadal's Katrina 1XW bis Safira 1XLRIP. Her second match was in Belém, PA, against Kindo Zyka Doida. This pedigree is of her sister CH Preta. Zyka entered with a very hard paw into Katrina's throat, but it didn't take long for Katrina to dominate completely the match. And at the 47 minutes Katrina ended the game and now is called CARRASCO'S Katrina 2XW 2XBIS, Zyka Doida 2XW1XL 2XBIS RIP. Soon after her second match, Malibu 2XW, which is said to be the best of Brazil in 18.5 kg. We traveled to Brasilia to talk to winner Kennels in his house, because he wouldn't close any deal by telephone. We fixed the details of the match with a top of 5,000 reals, 5,000 reais, and it was determined that from that moment on, the one who refrained would have to pay the full premium. We had a few days to begin to train Katrina 2XW when we received a call from winner Kennels saying that Malibu had died. We were very sad, because we wanted very much to have that match, so we didn't think twice and dispensed the top of 5,000 reals, 5,000 reais from winner Kennels. Regarding the third match, Kindo's Kennel commented that the CH Balalaika for XW for XBIS had received the title of Dog of the Year 2009, but there were major difficulties for that match, because Balalaika was 18.1 kilograms and Katrina 18.5 kg. Moreover, the competition would have to be performed in Goiânia, Go, the competitor's home, and trained by living legend Lenda Viva, Dom Allen. However, the Gilherm and I believe a lot in Katrina, so we got to start with CH Balalaika for XW for XBIS. She is considered the bitch with the heaviest mouth in Brazil of all time. We faced many obstacles in Goiânia, impolite comments like, "Is this the little bitch which came to die?" Dom Allen made us wait for hours on a highway with Katrina inside the car. When he arrived he said, "What a whitey bitch, isn't she?" and gave an ironic smile. Then we drove more than 100 kilometers, and as soon as we pulled out of the car, Allen again ironic, "Do you want a little time for your bitch?" and laughed. We just rejected, and we weighed and washed the bitch. Katrina was perfect. She could annul Balalaika with a harsh paw into her face. Balalaika shouted and turned back. Then Katrina worked hard, on the shoulders, rear and above all, hit her rudely into the belly. Both had done a scratch each, and when Katrina was ready to wrap up once more, Balalaika could not resist the massacre anymore. She just evacuated and urinated. She was ready to die. Then she was pulled to her second scratch. Allen and the others did not believe. Balalaika stopped at the 32 minutes. Katrina was furious. She wanted to kill one more. Your scratch of courtesy was phenomenal. We burst into joy. Now champion CARRASCO'S Katrina 2XBIS 2XRIP was part of the story of National Game Dog. After the match we received the baits of everybody. Les Poncho, who had given us game of 4,000 to 2,000, however, he fled before the end of the match and did not pay us. For the fourth game, it did not take too long and we were challenged by our friend Itea Kennels with Nura, a bitch of GRCH Luther bloodline, sister of Medusa 1XW, Pandora 1XW, 3 bitches from the same litter who were doing good campaign. We closed deal at 18.7 kilograms. For Belém, PA, I could not prepare Katrina, so our friend Jadao trained her. As Katrina had been trained for the second and third competition by me, we had created bonds of friendship. Therefore, it was not difficult to understand that she felt my lack, and it was reflected negatively in her match. As soon as I let her go, I realized that she was not well. In the previous matches, she always met the enemies before arriving in the midst of the pit, but with Neuro was different. Katrina looked tired, slow, and the match had just started, approximately 5 minutes. For sure that competition would be tough, but surpassing all the adversities, Katrina won the game in the 52 minutes, making us even prouder with a scratch of fantastic courtesy as usually. CH Katrina for XW to XBIS to XR DOY 2010 and Dura 1 XW1XL. His grand championship was marked in Belém, PA against a bitch who came from Peru J and J Peru Kennel Tuca 1 XWBIS littermate sister of CH Lazara and Lola 1 XW come to make Katrina the next victim. As always, Katrina was to break everything, showing that it is different and has various resources. Tuca began pounding up and playing very well, but Katrina, it would stop the game face and hit the scratch, started playing and swapping, beating, but not to defend but to beat, as always showing skill and brutality. Tuca was very strong and very game, but to win the Katrina and not only have heavy mouth, heart and game needs to be complete. Well, there you have it folks, the story of CARRASCO'S GR CH Katrina 5XW.